Hello, in this fine hour. Let's continue my previous thread, and now we will explore crypto market, XRP, Ripple, or whatever you want to call it. And in fact, let's start right at the beginning when it started to trade. And actually that's quite a long time ago, because it started to trade in around mid late 2013 at 0.05 cents to the dollar. And then when crypto spiked at late 2013, it made bit up. No, it was $0.005, and late 2013 it made tenfold increase to $0.06. And after first crypto boom ended, it reverted to its previous territory to around $0.005. Then another smaller crypto boom happened, then it made roughly 5 times increase, and of course then it reverted back to previous lows, which were of course $0.005, and in that sense it moved up until spring of 2017. And what happened in 2017? Yes, of course, the great crypto boom started it, and Ripple or XRP was one of the best performing coins out there. To show you what I'm talking about, let's just see the magnitude of its impressive rise. So it was $0.005 at start of 2017, yes. And how much does it actually move? Well, this is like unbelievable. It started to spike around March, when with its first spike from 0.005 to 0.5, excuse me, to 0.05, then 0.5, that's 0.4, excuse me, that's around 100-fold increase. That was at May 2017. Then it reverted slightly, and then it went, yes, it went to $3. So 0.005 is tenfold, 0.5 is 100-fold. So it's like what, 100-fold, 200-fold, 300-fold, 600-fold rise, something like that. But of course I don't know anyone who bought it at early 2017 and was able to sell it precisely at January 2018, so that 600-fold rise probably will be missed. But still, even if you made your senses a bit later and held it till like February and started to sell there, you could still have like 250-fold rise, which is outstanding to say at least. This is like unprecedented rise in modern finance. It outshines even Ethereum, which was great. But how many of you actually knew XRP at this time? You probably knew XRP when it costed around $1 or near to $1 at second half of 2017. Maybe even if you were earlier at like spring or summer 2017, it costed like $0.3, and then yes, you might made some 5-fold gains on paper, and then you had like 3-fold gains at beginning of 2018. But from that moment on, it costed from 0.2 to $0.4 since 2017, straight up in late 2020, and only in 2021 it made some moves to around late $1, 0.8, $0.9, and then it also fluctuated at these levels again when it reverted back to $0.4. So yes, that's the story of XRP. In fact is that it's not great trading asset if you were not early adopter, because that early price was spectacular and no question the rise was impressive. But if you held it patiently till 2017, till like spring of 2017 or summer 2017, when crypto became hot, you were not making that much of the money. You were performing much worse than you were simply investing in treasuries. No, not treasuries. Treasuries is a bad example. Treasuries has slightly lower risk adjusted return, but easily you have worse performance than S&P 500 index, and that says something. The volatility might be there, but it's extremely uneven. And even if we look at shorter time frames, let's look at shorter time frames, you would see that in comparison to something like Bitcoin or Ethereum, the movements are not that spectacular. I would say they are certainly there, but you see those spikes, they are very uneven, and those moves are actually quite difficult to capture. There might be a couple of trends here and there, but the volatility is so high that even those great moves which were capitalized, yes, no questions, there were great moves of late 2020. Yes, one up move, one down move, and then in 2021 you had like one leg here, but I'm not sure that you will be able to trade this lot. But then when it shorted, you had one good short move, and then also one good 4 acceptable trades. Yes, but in other markets there were better trends than here. So whatever crypto fanatics are saying, here are the facts. A long-term performance, it's not nearly as close as with other coins, and the trendiness of this market is, there is trends, no questions about it, that there is trends for traders to trade, but ask yourself, are these trends better than someone you could see at Ethereum or Bitcoin? Are these better substitute for them purely for trading? Well, I wouldn't say so, especially if you cost liquidity and other things into factor. So here only possibility for you is, I would say, wait and see whether all those bold predictions about the fact that XRP will change the future and all these litigations and all these conspiracy theories and other nonsense, whether they will materialize. If they do, then XRP fanatics and their loyal army will have their day, but if not, then it's all for nothing. So it is how it is. If you ask me, well, I'm not someone who believes in conspiracy theories. I am someone who believes in data, and data says that right up until now this is not the greatest crypto coin, both for long-term holding if you look purely at price rise for the last 5 years, and it's not also the best place for you to trade, and it is what it is. So this is my conclusions on XRP, and stay tuned to see other markets where I will be giving you examples of how profitable or unprofitable these markets are for traders. So stay tuned, wait for my next video. Bye.